Hello everybody, my name is ASM. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues as the Brotherhood Steel. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, currently we are going to strip this up, getting 16 free steel, which is fantastic. We're basically just going straight down this tree. I don't think there's anything stopping us. Because basically I want the Gauss weaponry, which I'm pretty sure is like really good. I'm trying to remember where does it actually fall into the tech tree here? The infantry equipment. Yeah, Gauss energy weapons. That is a technology that's considered, well, 1 year ahead of time, but you know, not much we can actually you can't research it. You can only get it through the event. Requires one of the following technologies: is advanced overcharged ammunition. Plasma weapons, Tesla energy weapons. Tesla energy weapons in Philly Fallout 2 are really good. Can I research this? I think I already have it researched, don't I? I believe so, at least. But, like, is it... So, defense 29, soft attack 16. I mean, the defense is higher. I don't understand why it has a max speed. Reliability 90%. Breakthrough 6, heart attack is 20. Like, the heart attack is significantly higher. Piercing 8 to piercing 40. So, yeah, basically, it just is a... Okay, well, thanks, dude, for standing here. But basically, it's just a better weapon. I would say. A little bit less soft attack, but much better heart attack in, like, 5 times the piercing damage. No, it's quite a bit. And we will get the technology, I believe, just for free. Gauss weaponry. Like, the technology is just called Gauss weaponry, right? Yes. Advanced energy weapons. I mean, the soft attack on this one's like a lot better. But the piercing is still pretty low. Like, this might... Advanced might be slightly better in the long run. But also, what else? It was also giving us the vertebrate schematics for free. Demand the Bay, Stolen Secrets. We'll also get the Zion 85 Fighter. All those seem pretty good to me, I would say. So while that's going on, we'll kind of just like, simplified designs. Production cost for infantry equipment goes down by 2.5%. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Max and outpost. More recruit population. It seems like we can actually like push our recruit population to be like 15%. Which is insanity if that's the case. 5 power stations. 3 arms workshops. Power armor equipment production cost. Look at this one is so good. Through the plains. 20% reduced cost for power armor and 50% reduced cost for infantry equipment. And then tactical bomber equipment also will then go down by 20%. Well, this one's 15. This one is plasma weaponries and Western Enclave Mark 1. Is that better than the power armor we have now? It might be. Because right now we have this one, I believe. But I think it would unlock this one. It kind of seems like it's kind of the same. I really don't know. So we have some of you guys ready to go. I'm going to throw one motorcycle down there. We'll ignore the other motorcycles for now. Okay, you deploy onto that front. And the other guy, I guess, will deploy onto the other purple front as soon as he shows up. Let me just, like, Viper League, land doctrine researches. You know, that sounds pretty good. Tesla weaponry down here. Do outpost. Air bases. This one's kind of meh. A lot of factories through here. Desert Rangers not in a faction with us. We can't do that. So this one is a tree we can't even go down. So I'm looking at this one's very interesting. This line is interesting to me. I definitely want these ones down here as well. Old bonds, logistical support, NCR, like 5 foundries. Which is like, I think that's like 10 free steel, at least right now. But that has to do with the old bonds, which I'm not going to do because I have to declare the war on the NCR at some point. Yeah, and these two are also, I'm basically just going to ignore. Like, I'm not too interested in that side of the map. So we can either go encourage civilian buildings, recruit population goes up by 1.5%, and we get 2 free civilian workshops. Or we get 5% war support, and 8 metal, and 8, I guess, technology. I think more recruit population, more civilian factories is what I want. If we need more resources, we can just annex other countries. It's as simple as that. Got the hub down here. Like, let's look at the NCR. In terms of their resources. If we were to attack them, we would quickly take over this area. We'd quickly take over this area. The Shi has so much. That's a lot of stuff they have. They got some water. Arroyo actually has technology over here as well, which I'm assuming they're probably not going to be using themselves. We also see they got a nice little reserves of energy stuff down here. That is it technology? I'm not too sure what they call it. Advanced technology. I still don't know what water will be for. It's the most valuable resource in the wasteland, and yet I have no idea what it does. Or like what it's used to build. There's nothing. Oh, support equipment needs water. Okay, that's. There we go. So that's one thing water does. It makes sport equipment, which, you know, makes sense. Like, do I research this? No, I think I just have it unlocked, or I have all these unlocked. I'm really, again, I'm not like too sure. Wasteland Survival Guide is a little bit too far into the future for us to research. Construction speed plus 10%. Sounds great. Let's work some clay. Even though, again, we are the NCR, you think we'd at least be going for like metalworking or something like that. And you have 5 more infantry divisions. I think for right now, we're going to cancel on infantry divisions. We don't need more of them. Again, half of you are going to deploy up here. You two are going to deploy down here on this front. Concentration of force. Max speed. You know, let's just keep going down the tree. We've encouraged our civilian businesses. So we can either curb raider expansion or get more arms workshops. As well as another 1.5% recruit population. Well, I don't know what curbing this one does, and because I don't know, it's going to be the one I want to choose. Just going for the unknown. Future Legion declares war on twin mothers. We're not building any support equipment right now. So let's cut down all of these for now. Just so we can actually maybe start building at least some support equipment. No template. I know we don't have any templates for it, but we're going to in the future, so don't worry your pretty little head about that. Put another troop up there. So right now, our army is pretty large. 42 divisions. He is rivaling the amount of troops that the NCR has. It is less than what... 1 second. Pause the game, please. Thank you. Okay. So we can unpause the game now. So we're one of the strongest powers in the game. The NCR might be training up a massive army, and I don't know about it. No divisions, basic training. Apparently the game actually wants me to be training more. So let's train a handful more power armor divisions. Let us Oh, no, we have this one over here. T45DPA. Which is different than this one. That's going to be 13. Wow, that's a very long time to research that. But there's 2 other modifiers down here. Both of those are also going to take like 6 years ahead of time. This has no picture at all, so of course I'm just going to ignore it because the unknown is scary. So we're going to be getting all 3 of these unique ships. Which has got to be a lot better than anything the NCR can possibly have. Sailing ship, response boats, super heavy destroyers, seaplane destroyer. Well, let's get landing canoes, because we might as well have like some ability to do naval invasion if we have to. I don't know when we would have to, but yeah, we've already got outdated machines, so let's go up to scrap motorcycles. Can we go all back? No, we can't. Vehicles max speed plus 5%? Sounds good to me. If we can try to use, using the motorcycle to try to get like encirclements against the enemy. What do you do? Oh, you're the music controller. Okay. And these guys are all taking, oh, they're all training, that's why. So are they old world military? 7 days. Why is their tech so fast? Ours are taking 60 days. Theirs are taking 7? That doesn't really seem quite fair. Okay, so who better to stop the criminals? So base war support goes down. 3 groups of San Francisco mobsters will join our ranks. Or war support will go up and we get 8 metal. The people of what was once San Francisco are constantly plagued by raider groups. Despite our best efforts recently, a local mobster has come forward offering to use his manpower and resources to limit the actions of the raiders. In exchange for... But San Francisco... It's the Shi. It's the Shi territory. Now, let's just get 8 metal. Is that better than the civilian factories and the recruit population? Probably not. But in 60 days, let us get the Shi into our faction. We'll get all of our nice technologies. We'll use that to start trying to build up an air force. Light, medium aircraft design, heavy aircraft design, military theorist. Experience army losses minus 50%. Recovery rate goes up. We can recruit 3 of these. So I think we'll just ignore this guy in the future. Armor support. Again, I don't think power armored units are considered. I think robots are considered tanks, so we can just ignore that. Industrial concerns. Political power gain, relation costs, economy law costs, trade law costs, conscription law costs goes down. So these guys are only good. Research time goes up, construction speed goes up, civilian war support goes up. Out of supply. I mean, I'm kind of like not super interested in any of these at the moment. Might as well go for the construction speed guy. Or again, we can recruit all these guys except for 1. We're gonna ignore Paladin Myers. Get out of here. Let's go for construction speed. I think that'll be our first choice. Actually, we haven't even finished building all the ones in Bakersfield. So as soon as that's all done, we're actually just gonna start militarizing around here. And the NCR has actually completely left our borders. I don't know why. Retaking rat. Are they trying to do an invasion somewhere? I think that's why. On the Pez Bandits. Falls City just declared war on the Pale Folks. Where is Falls City? It's over here. Does no, Gecko is part of Vault City. Okay. What, the Paz Bandits? Oh no, they've just made a faction together against the NCR. So the NCR is actually going to focus all their attention trying to take Baja California. Baja? I'm not too sure. But right now, the NCR is actually completely exposed. Like, I would actually, like, really like to attack them at some point. Like, now, if that's at all possible. Mojave chapter has joined the Brotherhood of Steel. Ani's with the Emperor. Get events, victory or death. So I think that's actually attacking the NCR. At least I believe it is. Response boats. Yeah, all the Navy stuff's trash. I like how there's actually not even a naval doctrine tree anymore. Understandable. Because, you know, Navy's not going to take up a huge part of this. Plating add-on. 154 days. Like, that's still ahead of time by half a year. You know, let's get some air support maybe. You're still ahead of time. Power station. You know what? Let's get this one. Efficiency cap, factory output, and conversion speed. Probably not going to use conversion speed that much, I would imagine, but the NCR's declared war on the bandits themselves. How much use do they have? 9 to 13, 8 to 14. I really think the NCR is actually going to have a pretty hard time dealing with these guys. I mean, the manpower is pretty one-sided, but still. 19 divisions against 80. They have 80 divisions? No, that's factories. I'm an idiot. Probably like 25 to maybe like 50 divisions. I mean, they are making some gains. 101 losses. Troll wars to declare more wars. Apparently the bandits are actually already pretty close to capitulating. We'll see how that goes. Well, that was the She chapter. They're now in our faction. Fantastic. Apparently they have no choice but to join. And that's fine. So yeah, now they're basically not going to defend their borders with us because we're in the faction together. Ani's with the Emperor. So let us get our... Where the hell are they going then? Are they still going to border onto... I don't know where the She are going, actually. They're just going up north, I guess. We'll get our planes. We'll get our Gauss weapons. I think that it's just going to be better than the energy weapons we have now. We have our clay working finished. You're not ahead of time. But conversion cost, I don't care that much about. I don't think I've ever used that. Ever. Research speed plus 2%. Apparently, we had that a while ago. I wasn't using it. Fantastic. No, they've all decided just to border up here. I mean, the NCR is, like, so distracted by these guys. If anybody attacked them, I think they would, the bear roars. Would be able to win pretty easily. So we'll shoot to get our ships. After that, we will get our Gauss weapons. And then after that, maybe we try just to focus Brotherhood expansion, like 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, and just kind of push straight down here to victory or death. Forbidden Secrets. I mean, that does mean we have... The answer has to be a war, but we declare war on them. And I think that just so that they're not completely on our borders. Like, right now, we can take over so much of the NCR. We probably actually capitulate the NCR if we are at war with them at this very moment. But we're not at war with them. As disappointing as that is. More guys. Get the research speed going down. How much are we actually using for... Consumer goods at 8%. Are we on, we are on civilian economy. It would be nice to go down to war economy at some point, but we're not at war. There we go. So we've gotten our fighter technology. Let us get the Gauss weapons now. But I do think it's actually going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Ansem. If you've enjoyed... One second, I'm just going to quickly try to make some of these planes. you know, at least, like, get the plane started. Just one plane? There we go. I'll have one of these a year. No, now I'll have two a year. Fantastic. It's already going up by quite a bit. Oh no, the cowboy countries have been declared war upon. But yeah, no, I think it's gonna be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. If not, you can thumbs down. If you want to subscribe, and goodbye.